Evening, y'all. That old bug.
Evening.
In case y'all wondering, yeah, we took our feeder down.
We had more deer action before we put these feeders out. So we're just gonna go back and scatter our corn like we did last year and see if the deer activity picks up.
Yep.
And then we're gonna put the feeders out right after deer season goes out this year. So they got a long time to get used to it.
Yeah, we've had several bucks on camera. Then when we put the feeders out, we thought we had it out in time to where we wouldn't have no problems with it. But the bucks ain't showed up. We've had one spike on camera and 3 does and a baby.
Which I know right now that they got a world of acorns and stuff they can eat. But
Oh yeah.
we did have pictures of them just passing through. We ain't got any of them.
No.
So we're just gonna see if this is what it is or what our issue might be.
But either way, there's the blind and the ladder stand there by it. So we had it set up out there a little ways.
Sorry, Twink.
He decided he needed to dust me good. Side, I'll get the rest of it. So, anyway, there's our contraption where it was on the tree. Anyway, we're going to pull these 3 feeders out from over here. The one in my house, it's been out there for 25 years, so it ain't no problem with it. Anyway, we'll bring y'all along for the ride. All right, y'all, we got the other feeder loaded up. That good old blind.
Get corn down yonder.
And we got the corn scattered. That was just what was left in that feeder. Wasn't probably about 30, 40 pounds left in it, if that much.
So, covered this little field good.
Yeah. Anyway,
yes, we'll have a good stand of corn if it'll rain.
We're going to go drop these 2 off and got one more to get out, and we'll be through over here.
Yep. Y'all deer win.
The deer win. We're just moving everything out of the woods.
we ain't gonna try to hurt y'all no more. Y'all win.
Mm-hmm.
You're welcome to just come eat anytime from October the 15th to February 10th. All y'all want to.
Yeah. And don't pay no attention to any oversized squirrels in the tree.
Nope. Won't be no hunters around here though.
No.
We're taking everything out of the woods.
Yeah, y'all see, we got that trimmed right on up to the platform right yonder. We got her whooped. I don't know if y'all see the blind or not, but it's back there.
You can see what's gonna happen.
That's right. Well, y'all, we got the corn out over here.
Got in 2 different spots over here.
Yeah, got a spot there.
It's shining up yonder.
And that's where the feeder was.
Yep. It's all around that area.
So it's scattered between here and there anyway. So we threw over here at Uncle Squirrel. We're gonna go drop this feeder off under his shed. And we're going to the house and check them coon traps. And probably gonna sound off the old 7 mags, see if we can get them sighted in a little bit this evening. Daylight permitting.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, we redoing our trap. Nothing was in it, but something got the marshmallows out of it. And we had a marshmallow with peanut butter on it. But
yeah, but it's got peanut butter on it.
So far, this is the 2nd trap. Ain't nothing on it.
Yet.
So we just put peanut butter in there, so we may have to work for it. On to the next one.
Alright, y'all. Mark's sighting in this 7 mag. I'm gonna do mine next. Sighting it in for 100 yards. There's the target way down there. So he's about to shoot.
Fire in the hole.
Alright, y'all. Well, he shot. Says he hit dead center down there. So we're going to shoot one more time and not touch nothing. See what his grouping's like. And here he goes.
Alright, y'all. Bug got his 7 out. And he fixing to send a few down range. Good evening, y'all. There's no bug up there. Pull it on up, Bo, before you tie it off. Right there. We adding our pull cord up there to it. We pull our stuff up on. Ain't no sense to letting it just hang instead on the ground. We're gonna just let it dangle. If he can tie a knot. Anyway, in case y'all wonder what we up to this evening. There's a target set out there. We're going, I eat sunflower seeds, y'all. I talk funny. We got a practice tips on our bows for our broadheads, and well, Bo don't have no practice tip. I'm shooting the whitetail special with it 3-inch cut, 2.5, or 3-inch, something like that. Whatever the whitetail special is, the big one, Grim Reaper, and we're gonna check them out, make sure everything's still going good. There's the feeder down yonder. And we're over here across the road from Bug's house. Yeah, old Faux Sheep Farm. So, I got my bow out there. He's over there at the truck. I guess I'm going to be up there first whenever he gets through fumble farting around. And go from there with it. What up, Bo? What'd you do?
No.
Anyway, he's coming down now. I may not be back up there. Alright, y'all. I just shot a few rounds. There's my 20 yard and a 30. Got them pretty well in, but my field tips are hitting higher than my lower, excuse me, hitting lower than my practice broadheads are. But so that's a good thing. I mean, my bow's ready for the broadheads. They're hitting right where they're supposed to. And there's Bug. He's swapping out our bows right quick. I'm fixing to crawl down and be the arrow jockey or retriever, whatever you want to call it. So, yeah, so he can get a few if he don't stomp my arrows to death. Anyway, I'm gonna get down here and let swaps places and let him do his thing for a little bit. Alright, y'all, Bug's up, fixing to shoot the 20 yard. You're a little high, Bug. You're in the top green dot. Well, I've lost it. There it is. And he's fixing to go for number 2. Yep, a little low. Yeah, it didn't do too bad.
That was all field tip there.
Yeah. So he's fixing to get his broadhead out and try them. Yeah, y'all, I don't know if y'all can pick them up, but y'all see all the skeeters and everything flying around out there? Ain't nothing bothering me. I got my kill drift going with my skeeter repellent pad in it. Got her running on high. And she's doing a fine job keeping the skeeters away. That sucker gets good and hot, I know that.
Does it?
Yep. So, Bug fixing to shoot another round. I just retrieved his arrows. And see how they go. Alright, y'all. Bug just couldn't stand it. So there he is. Let me zoom out so I don't get y'all sick when I turn. 67 yards. Whenever you're ready. Alright, he's drawed back. Let's see if he hits. That's negative. Round 2. Missed the first one. Nope. Alright, y'all, he's got one arrow left, so he's gonna try it one more time. Here comes the arrow. Oh, he hit it. You hit the little green dot on the right. You wasn't aiming at the big one? No. You hit it. Let's see for sure. Yep, he was aiming at the big one. He hit. You hit about a foot to the right. Maybe not quite a foot. Still. At 67 yards, it ain't too awful bad. I guess it's my turn.
Alright, y'all. Twink's up there in that tree. His target's at 70 yards from him. I'm fixing to get out of his way, so. Alright, y'all. Twink is about to shoot 70 yards. I'm about to get out of his way. I'm 70 yards from him. Alright.
Alright, y'all. There's a target right yonder. It's at 70. Bug got the crossbow. Yeah, we tried a little bit of everything. See if we can hold it steady enough to hit it. Nope. Out through the trees it just went.
I should have shot with a 60.
Because she just went smooth over it. I was wiggling. So yeah, we'll come out here looking for our crossbow bolts. Bug found his.
He just found a pine tree.
And we're probably a good, and his hit the dirt now and ricocheted. We're probably a good 70 to 80 yards down in the woods past the target. And that son of a gun is how deep we are, bud. We're below the tip.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Good, what, inch and a half? Well, we're gonna look around and see if we find mine. Well, Bug found it. Well, I can reach right at 7 foot, and it's probably a good another 2 foot up, so I done thrown my glasses down. Well,
You're gonna pick me up. We're gonna see if we can get this one out of this tree.
we are.
Yeah.
Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord.
We can leave it here.
That's going to be a heck of a shenanigan. We have retrieved.
We was on the right path all along.
And when Bug stepped off, I wish I'd had it on video. He stepped right off in that hole right there, and he centered right on that and just slid down that tree there. So anyway, we're not going to do that no more. If we do, we're going to be shooting at it from the tree stand. But anyway, onward, next victim. Alright, y'all, I just shot my 3 shots out there. I missed one at 70, hit one at 70, and then shot at 20. Bug's fixing to try to cock that contraption up there. He's going to go out on top of his head. I'd rather you didn't, though. I don't think these little twigs right here on the end be enough to catch him.
Catch me if I fall.
Yeah, I will.
Catch the crossbow, don't let it get hurt.
Yeah, catch the crossbow instead of you?
Yeah.
Gotcha. Well, it's doable. You gonna shoot the 20 and the 70?
I'm gonna shoot 70. Then I'll try the 20.
Nah. Well, he hit it. I ain't sure where he hit it, but he hit it. Looked like he hit it on that little green dot on the far right.
Okay. I was digging.
Alright, Joe, he just got reloaded. Gonna shoot the 20-yard. I guess he is. I'm starting to wonder. He buried that crossbow bolt about halfway in it. So that done pretty good. That was where you broadhead?
Yeah.
Head on the 60.
Mark's gonna try to shoot 60 with his bow.
I'm gonna shoot at it anyway. With the broadhead practice tip.
Here we go.
Maybe I can still see it.
You hit the top one. Is that what you was aiming at? Alright, he's gonna try it again. Here goes. Right beside. I can't tell which side the target's on.
Left. Well, he hit the target. Getting the fresh barrel of corn over here at Uncle Squirrel's. Using the deer to get ready to feed the deer. Evening, y'all.
Evening.
We are upcycling, so to speak.
Recycled materials.
Yeah, this used to be about a 3.5 inch thick piece of, well, it still is. It didn't used to be. It was a piece of foam with aluminum sheeting on the outside. It was a sunroom at one point in time.
We've got permission to make us a camp house.
Yep. So
we're making us a little bunk house for deer
Yep.
season down here at Robbie.
Yep.
Well, had squirrels.
yeah, Rockville, there's no more.
Yeah.
So
It's still a Robinson, just different.
yeah, yeah, technically it is a Robinson.
Yeah.
Yeah. So anyway, we got one wall done and got started on the next. Yeah, they ain't in the best of shape, but they work.
We can do what we got.
Yeah, like I said, they're full of foam.
We're gonna clean them rubber mats up. That'll be our floor in here.
Yeah.
We'll have a couple bunks in here.
Yep, bunks, heater.
Probably gonna have a
This is what, a 10 by 10, I think,
Yeah.
size wise.
probably gonna have a door there, so we may have a bunk here and a bunk over there and a heater in the
Yeah.
middle somewhere.
Yeah, one bunk be right there on that wall, one against this one right here. Our door should be right over there close to that 4x4 post there on the inside.
Yep.
Well, yeah, it'd be coming from the inside of the shed here. But anyhow, we figured it'd be a lot easier to heat this up than it would be this 25 foot by about 20 foot carport. So anyway, y'all, we got the stuff together. We got sawhorse ready. We've got this one laid out. We got to get our angles cut across there, cutting most of that piece out right there to make it fit right there. Anyway, we're gonna get back to it. We'll show y'all what it looks like when we get that piece up. All right, y'all, that's what it looks like on the inside now. We got that hunk put up. We're gonna put us a little vent thingy right there.
Yep.
And we'll put some foam across that edge right there. We're gonna leave it open kind of where these 10 grooves are down there at the end for a little bit of ventilation.
Cause we got a feeling it's gonna be pretty dang insulated.
Yeah. And
We're gonna close this in.
we don't have enough to do this end. We did, like Bug just said, we're gonna close this in with just some metal roofing or tin. I got some bunch of scrap pieces that somebody give me.
I've got some tin too, so I hope we got enough to finish what we need to finish.
Yeah, if not, Russell sells it.
Yeah.
We'd rather not have to go buy none, but they got it.
Enough used.
But yeah, it's like I said, it's a 10 by 10, 8 foot at the top right there, and comes down to what, about 7 foot down here? Not quite 7 foot, about 6.5.
It's still tall. You ain't gonna hit your head on nothing.
No. So we're gonna put a.
We're gonna have bunk beds. Mark's gonna be on top.
Wait a minute.
I'm gonna sleep on the bottom bunk.
We
That way all the heat can go to him. In our old camp house, we had bunk beds, and I always slept on top.
Yeah.
Him and our old buddy like to kill me in there.
Yeah, Bug be up there pouring sweat, and we about on the floor down there about to freeze.
Luckily, I had the window open trying to breathe.
Yeah. But all our stands and everything is that way.
One of them's that way.
Yeah, one of them's a little bit that way. The other ones are down that way. But we fixing to go.
Technically, yours will be around that way.
Yeah, mine kind of hook slides around, but the way the crow flies are that way and that way.
Yeah.
But we fixing to pack everything up and go throw some more corn out. And
we're gonna call it a day on our build.
Yeah, we got our 4 pieces up today.
So done pretty good.
Yeah. So anyway, we'll bring y'all along on our corn excursion. All right, y'all. We're back at it again this evening. It's probably going to be a multi-day video. So anyway, y'all see we putting out a little corn and got us some tarps. We have what our blinds kind of wanting to leak on us, so we got us a 6x6 tarp. We got it tied up there and throw a little brush on the top. Bug over there snatching bushes that we done cut, throwing them on it. And we done put our corn out right down there.
We already cut them. We might as well use them.
Yeah. So we fixing to move on to the other 2 and get them took care of. We're just trying to enough to kind of take that glare off of it. And on to the next victim. Alright, y'all, we on the 3rd spot. We got good and we didn't drag y'all along for it. It's gonna be the same thing over and over. Bug smacking me with a corn.
Gotta get my corn out. Gotta get my corn out.
They digging pretty good in the mineral lick here. They're not hitting it near as heavy as they were, but they still hit it. We got a few little sprigs of grass coming up in the green field, but if we don't get some rain, we ain't gonna have nothing.
Nope.
So anyway, we fixing to go down there to that blind down there and throw this tarp on top of it. Then we're gonna go work on our hunting shack.
That's right.
And the days are counting down. 15th will be here before we know it.
6 more days.
That's it. All right, y'all. Oh, there's our wall finished up. We got our high quality handle right here, fresh out the woods.
That's right.
And got the door put on it. Sound like squirrels on his way down here, sound like. And there's what she all looks like. Bug over there taking some pictures for his boys. They in the service. And we got to do a little spray foaming and what have you. But other than that,
a light in here.
Yeah. So other than that, we're pretty well done with it. Just at least the outside is anyway. Evening, y'all.
Evening.
This is our day. I don't know what day it is on as far as our building of our shed, or closing in of it.
It's about the 3rd or 4th working day we've done on it.
Yeah, something like that.
Mostly all evenings.
Yeah, y'all see it. It won't be very long for y'all, but it's been over. This video will be over several days. So it got us a little bit of seen us doing a little target shooting with our bows and everything, and
yep.
Process of us working on this place. Let me grab this and show y'all the mostly finished inside. Yeah, it's all pieced together because that's just what we had to work with. Insulation is insulation. We got some of that 1/2-inch foam board there, and put that in there. Y'all pretty well seen the rest.
So
we got to get us
our floor.
Yeah, we still got nothing but dirt, which ain't gonna be nothing but some rubber mats in there.
Yep.
And we're gonna get our bunk beds in here. We've done some styrofoaming or spray foam.
Spray foam.
And got all the cracks pretty well sealed up. We're gonna leave one right up there at the top, right there, and there's another one about the same right there. And I'm gonna put a couple of screens over it for have a little ventilation.
Yep.
And of course that tin ain't gonna be completely sealed up there at the top, no way.
Yep.
And we don't want it so stuffy in here we can't stood it, but Roof ain't got no insulation on it, so it ought to be just fine either way. If it gets too cold, we'll do something different.
If you start sweating too much, we'll take some insulation out.
Yeah, we'll open the door. Yeah, we got a little insulation in the door there and all. Yeah, that don't look too good, but when you close the door up, looks just fine.
Crack seal.
Yep, it had a big old crack right there, so
We've got all our crack seals now.
now our door won't shut no more.
There you go.
That foam pushed it out a little bit, but either way, we'll get it fixed up.
Oh, yeah.
Ain't no biggie. But anyway, y'all, we're gonna go to an end, so
Well, y'all, tomorrow's October the 15th. Bow season for Alabama, our part of Alabama, comes in tomorrow.
yep.
So anybody who's in the hunting stands tomorrow, stay strapped up and be safe, and best of luck to you.
Yes, sir. Y'all have a good one.
God bless y'all.
God bless.